I was noticing over in our satin stitch menu, menu B, if we arrow to stitches number 33 and 34, they have a tapering option. Let's just start at 33, and I'm going to touch the I for information. Notice you have a new symbol on this screen, and if you touch it, you have the option of changing the beginning taper of this stitch to any of these degrees. So here is 30 degrees from the left corner, 60 degrees from the center, 30 from the right, or any of these combinations you would like to start with. So depending on which kind of applique you're going around, you can let the machine do the work for you. You can even then control the end taper to be less or more to one side centered or to the other side. So let's just kind of for fun, let's set up a 60-degree taper center, and we'll start with a 30-degree taper at the beginning. Now notice this little symbol on the side shows the reverse button. Also you can control how wide this is. So it just starts at 7 millimeters wide, and you can of course adjust it. Most of the satin stitch is going to be set for 0.8. So if your thread is thinner, you can bring that down just a little bit so it has a nice solid look depending on your thread thickness that you're using. So when you start to sew, it will automatically do what you've told it to at the beginning. And then you're sewing along as long as you want, but as soon as you want it to taper and end for you, you're going to go ahead and touch the reverse button. That tells the machine that you're ready for the taper, and it will lock and stop for you. So then you can go ahead and cut the thread, and you can see what it's doing. So it tapered it at the beginning and then down to this little tiny point. So if you needed this to go all the way further, you keep sewing to as long as you want and then plan for that few extra stitches at the end of that taper. So if we wanted to change that again, we could have that go from the other side and then end it to the other side, maybe 45, 45. That could almost make a little picture frame type part at the beginning. And then as we sew, we'll hit the reverse button to end it. And then if I actually stop with the needle in the down position, it'll stop down and let me actually pivot it. And then I could actually sew this taper. This will take a little practice, but it will then taper it back out to where we need to be. Look how nice and easy it is to get that angle of a tapering stitch that you're looking for.